Salve omnes, this is Amelia, also known as the Martian Geek, and welcome back to another episode of Plants vs. Zombies. In the last episode, I apparently greatly underestimated how long it would take me to get through the first world of the game, and also how far up I'd have to have my microphone volume. So sorry about that. I would have considered re-recording that part, but because of Steam achievements and all, I figured maybe I should just leave it. Anyway, we are continuing through the game with 2-1. And now it's nighttime. Evening, I'm Amelia. Those zombies just won't let up, will they? You'll notice that fighting zombies at night is different from in the day. For one, you won't get any sun falling from the sky. You can still get sun from sunflowers, though. And lucky for you, you got yourself some puff shrooms. Plant as many of those as you can and you'll be A-O good. So yes, we aren't going to be getting as much sun, and we also have a newspaper zombie. Oh, you can actually hover over the zombies to see what kind they are. We'll talk more about the newspaper zombies later, but we obviously want the sunflower. The puff shroom actually doesn't cost any sun, so we want that. Potato mines are good, snow peas are good, walnuts are good, and probably want more in the way of offense. Just go with the plain old pea shooter. Actually, though, one thing I should probably show off first. Oh, I guess you don't get it yet. Never mind. Anyway, let us begin. Oh, and we also have these gravestones here, which they don't actually bother to explain. You can't plant anything on gravestones, or maybe they do, but not immediately. You can't plant anything on gravestones. Yeah, you can't plant on graves, as you saw. And also, sometimes zombies will come out of the graves. I think that usually only happens late in the level. Actually, I'm not sure if I really need the potato mines when I have the mushrooms, because they only have a range of like 4 tiles or so, but I think that's still enough to get rid of the zombie before it actually reaches the mushroom. Yes, we're definitely going to need lots of sunflowers. Save up money to purchase cool stuff. We now have $10. Yeah, okay, I don't know why I used the potato mine when we have perfectly good mushrooms. But of course, we're not going to be able to get nearly as many, or as much sun as we did during the first world's worth of levels. So, like Crazy Dave said, it's a good thing we have some mushrooms here. Yeah, I guess those potato mines are kind of pointless when we have these, really. I wonder if I should start planting some walnuts here. Yeah, let's do that. Now, the newspaper zombies, they start out going slow, but once their newspaper is destroyed, they speed up. Zombie is not happy about his newspaper getting destroyed. Oh no, he is not. I can't decide if I should start planting the snow peas or just keep planting the sunflowers until I have a full 10 of them. I'll always plant the walnuts. Yeah, that last mushroom there is probably going to get eaten, but oh well. We have all our sunflowers, so I am delighted at how quickly those mushrooms recharge, though. I don't know if they're any faster than the... Alright, final wave. We only had one big wave of zombies, or huge waves of zombies, whatever. Yeah, I don't know if the mushrooms actually recharge faster than the pea shooters, but they're still pretty fast. Anyway, 2-1 finished. And as usual, we get a new plant. Also, apparently those lawnmowers get you money if you have them left at the end. If a zombie gets to your house, you get one chance for defending because it'll hit the lawnmower, and then the lawnmower will run over all the zombies in that row. But if you only get one lawnmower per row, so you lose. If you have a zombie get to your house and there's no lawnmower there. But anyway, we got a new plant. We got a sun shroom. A small sun at first, and normal sun later. And we'll probably be swapping out the sunflowers for these, actually. Hey, you've collected $290 in coins so far. And you collect $750, I'll sell you something really neato. I'm actually not sure why we didn't get money for the leftover lawnmowers in World 1, but whatever. Maybe I actually didn't think to check if they are even there the first time. Ooh, cone heads and bucket heads now, too. So we want that, we want that. That, we'll take that. Sure, why not? So the nice thing about the sun shrooms is they only cost half as much to plant as the regular sunflowers. But to balance things out, these tiny suns only give you 15 instead of 25. That's actually the only way you can get the tiny suns. And eventually the sun shrooms do grow into full-sized sun shrooms. And then they do give you a big sun. Or regular-sized sun, rather. That does mean we can get 10 of them out quicker, though. Alright, there's our 5th one already. Oh, should have used that for oh well. Some of these first ones I planted should be growing any minute now. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to move that one and replace it with the walnut later, but oh well. Got all our sun producers. So now we just need more ammo. I'm honestly surprised those are not growing yet. There's all some snow peas. You need to chill out, quite literally. Yeah, that one's probably gonna get munched. Yeah, there we go. Now we have some full-sized ones. I don't think I'm gonna plant anything else in this row until that shroom gets eaten. Of course, now I'm gonna have to take that one out of there anyway. Got 2 huge waves of zombies this time, and this will only be the first one. Seriously, those things recharge so quickly, and it's glorious. Get ourselves a nut in here. Gonna use some more sun for one of these. There we go. Nope. There we go. I think the frozen, or slowed zombies anyway, also eat less quickly. In addition to moving slower. Yeah, we should be pretty well set for the rest of the round. This time. Rest of the level, whatever. Probably even have a place to put that, actually. And we can't get rid of the graves right now. Later on, you actually get a plant that'll get rid of the graves, but right now, not so much. Of course, I guess the zombies don't actually come out of the graves in the early night levels. Or at least they did in 2.1. I guess I don't know if they do in this one. I have a feeling we'll find out shortly. I could also actually use a cherry bomb if I wanted, but let's save that for the second huge wave of zombies. I'm actually getting a pretty decent amount of sun here for it being a night level. I'm telling you, sun shrooms are actually pretty decent. I mean, I wasn't too big on them the first time I played the game, I remember, but like I said, they're kind of another setup plant. Alright, go ahead, come. I dare ya. First plant. Oh, okay, they do come out of the graves this time. Howie. And done. And we got the fume shroom. It shoots fumes that can pass through screen doors, and this is actually a pretty good plant because it's piercing. It doesn't have as much of a range as a pea shooter, but yes, we have the screen door zombie. I guess it's kind of like a conehead or buckethead. I don't know how much health the screen door has, but definitely taking those plants and those, and I didn't use those much last time. Let's do the chomper. So we're gonna want our 2 columns of sun shrooms. I'm thinking snow peas, and maybe 2 columns of puff shrooms. Then we'll put the walnuts here. Yeah, I do like to plan stuff out. Fortunately, all the graves are fairly far back on this one. And once again, we only have one huge wave of zombies. Yeah, like I said, the fact that it's an X3 level should have tipped you off that we'd be getting a new zombie type this time around. Actually, I don't really see the screen door the zombies show up much, it seems like. I want to say the screen door is as tough as the metal buckets on the buckethead zombies, but I'm not sure. Okay, up there. Wow, are we already half done with this stage? I have a feeling I am really gonna want one of these now. 2, 3. Wait, what the? What? Did I accidentally click somewhere I wasn't supposed to? That's not good. Because I was definitely planning on putting the walnut there. Nice thing about the fume shroom is any zombies within its area of effect, which I think is 4 spaces, it'll hit all of them, not just the one in front. Okay, let's get a nut up here. I have a feeling I'm not actually going to be able to get any snow peas out this time. Oh well. I guess as long as I don't lose. I only need a nut there, though, I think. Oh, I forgot I had the chompers. I think we're okay? Fortunately, no zombies came down the least... Well, I don't even know if that even is the least protected row, because it has all the fume shrooms there. Maybe that was lucky, or... Of course, I guess it also didn't have any graves. Yeah, you keep munching on those nuts. I don't have 750 monies yet, do I? Oh, there we go. And we have the Grave Buster. That's a plant I told you about that could get rid of graves. It also looks interesting. That doesn't look like a plant, that looks more like a metal structure. Hey, wanna buy an extra seed slot? Hey kid, you wanna buy an extra seed slot? It'll cost you $750, but you'll be able to choose 7 seeds per level instead of 6. How's that sound? That sounds delightful, and hey, when you save up to $5,000, I'll sell you the 8 seed slot upgrade. Yeah, you can actually get up to 10 slots in this game. Check you later. Alright, so we have coneheads, screen door zombies, and pole vaulters. And with those, snow peas are good, walnuts are good. See, the thing is, if I use the chompers, then these fume shrooms would only be able to hit 2 spaces. Whatever. Like I actually needed that 7th slot. I want to say the range on these is also 4 spaces, but of course they only shoot 1 projectile at a time. And it doesn't have an area of effect. Or at least one of them is. So in retrospect, I probably should have planted these farther back. I'm glad that the game is at least nice enough to let you set up beforehand with, like, every level always starts with just 1 basic zombie and then 1 more basic zombie. And then they get into the tougher, gimmickier ones. Let's see. Where do I want the walnuts this time, actually? Probably column 6. Oh, maybe it's only 3 spaces. Not counting the one it's on, of course. Yeah, you need to go. And we'll get a nut over here. I want to protect my fume shrooms. They're actually a surprisingly inexpensive plant for the power of their effect, really. rid of this grave here. Oh, and it's worth mentioning that graves actually can sprout back up. I don't think they can do it if you already have a plant there. But still, it's something worth noting. Yeah, that fume shroom is going to be bored. Fume shroom in here. Don't think I need to grave bust too much stuff yet. I'm just gonna preemptively remove that. There's no way it's gonna stay there for very long. Speedy little turd, aren't you? Not anymore. Put that there. I don't really even need to be spending my sun on grave busters right now. Yeah, 2 fume shrooms versus a screen door zombie. I think we know how that's gonna turn out. And once again, we are probably set for the rest of the game. We could even plant extra walnuts if we wanted, but I'd rather have more snow peas, personally. In here. Yeah, planting fume shrooms in column 5 will allow them to reach all the way to the right side of the arena. So, yeah, that is a very good plan, especially for its cost. I think it might have been one of the ones that you had to buy with real money in Plants vs. Zombies 2, but I'd have to actually play that to check. I know I kind of implied I wasn't going to complain about that game anymore. You know what? I think this cult... Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, hey. Here we go. This is what I was thinking of. You found a suburban almanac. Keeps track of all plants and zombies you encounter. And now we can view it. So what does the game have to say about our plants so far? Besides the fact that there are plenty of them that we haven't gotten yet. Pea-shooter. They're our first line of defense. They shoot peas at attacking zombies. They have normal damage. How can a single plant grow and shoot so many peas so quickly? Pea-shooter says hard work, commitment, and a healthy, well-balanced breakfast of sunlight and high fiber carbon dioxide make it all possible. Cost 100 sun, fast recharge. There's no fiber in carbon dioxide. Sunflowers are essential for you to produce extra sun. Try planting as many as you can, unless you have sun shrooms and it's night level. Sun production normal? They feel the need to list that? Sunflower can't resist bouncing to the beat. Which beat is that? Why, the life-giving jazzy rhythm of the earth itself, thumping at a frequency only Sunflower can hear. How very hippie-ish. Cost 50, fast recharge. Cherry bombs can blow them up all zombies in an area. They have a short fuse, so plant them near zombies. Massive damage. Not good against giant enemy crabs. Range all zombies in a medium area, by which they mean a 3x3 space. Single use, instant. I want to explode, says Cherry number 1. No, let's detonate instead, says his brother Cherry number 2. After intense consultation, they agreed to explodinate. Cost 150, very slow recharge, like I said. Walnuts have hard shells, which you can use to protect your other plants. High toughness. Again, well, whatever. People wonder how I feel about getting constantly chewed on by zombies, says Walnut. What they don't realize is that with my limited senses, all I can feel is a kind of tingling, like a relaxing back rub. Well, good for you. Costs 50, slow recharge, but not as slow as the cherry bomb. Potato mines pack a powerful punch, but they need a while to arm themselves. You should plant them ahead of zombies. They will explode on contact. Massive damage, all zombies in a small area, single use, delayed activation. Same range as a cherry bomb. Some folks say Potato Mine is lazy, that he leaves everything to the last minute. Potato Mine says nothing. He's too busy thinking about his investment strategy. 25 cost, slow recharge. Snow peas shoot frozen peas that damage and slow the enemy. Normal damage slows zombies. Folks often tell Snow Pea how cool he is, or exhort him to chill out. They tell him to stay frosty. Snow Pea just rolls his eyes. He's heard them all. What is it about ice that makes it so ripe for puns, anyway? Anyway, 175 cost, and like I said, fast recharge. Chompers can devour a zombie whole, but they are vulnerable while chewing. Massive damage, very short range. Well, come to think of it, I guess I can understand that, because look at the size of the mouth compared to the size of the stem. I mean, how's it supposed to get a whole zombie down there? Long delay between chomps, very short range. Chomper almost got a gig doing stunts for the Little Shop of Horrors, but it fell through when his agent demanded too much on the front end. Chomper's not resentful, though. He says it's just part of the business. Cost 150, fast recharge. Repeaters fire 2 peas at a time. Normal damage for each pea, 2 times firing speed. Repeater is fierce. He's from the street. He doesn't take attitude from anybody, plant or zombie, and he shoots peas to keep people at a distance. Secretly, though, Repeater yearns for love. 200, fast recharge. So we get 8 plants for each world, and I know there are 6 rows, not 5. There's actually a set of upgrade plants you can get later on. But we'll get to that when we actually have the opportunity. Mushrooms are cheap, but can only fire a short distance. Normal damage, short range, sleeps during the day, which I guess is a little bit of a spoiler, because World 3 is back in the daytime, and Crazy Dave actually mentions that you can't use the mushrooms during the daytime because they'll fall asleep. I only recently became aware of the existence of zombies, says Puffshroom. Like many fungi, I just assumed they were fairy tales or movie monsters. This whole experience has been a huge eye-opener for me. Mind you, that's coming from a talking mushroom, so... Cost 0, recharge fast. Sunshrooms get small sun at first and normal sun later. Sun protection low than normal. Sunshroom hates sun. He hates it so much that when it builds up in his system, he spits it out as fast as he can. He just won't abide it. To him, sun is crass. So how does it get in his system in the first place, then? Cost 25, recharge fast. Fume shrooms shoot fumes that can pass through screen doors. Normal damage penetrates screen doors. You know, that seems like an oddly specific application, because I don't think it penetrates any other zombie gimmick. But it does have a range of all zombies in the fume cloud, like I said. I was in a dead-end job producing yeast spores for a bakery, says Fume Shroom. Then Pushroom, bless him, told me about this great opportunity blasting zombies. Now I really feel like I'm making a difference. Cost 75, recharge fast. And Gravebuster. Plant Gravebusters on graves to remove the graves. Single use must be planted on graves. Special removes graves. No, really? Despite Gravebuster's fearsome appearance, he wants everyone to know that he loves kittens and spends his off hours volunteering at a local zombie rehabilitation center. It's just the right thing to do, he says. Cost 75, recharge fast. Oh, it does recharge fast? I could have sworn it took longer than that. Anyway, what kinds of zombies do we have? We have the garden variety zombie, the regular zombie, low toughness. This zombie loves brains, can't get enough. Brains, 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 day in and night out. Old and stinky brains, rotten brains, brains clearly past their prime. Doesn't matter, regular zombie wants them. Flag zombie marks the arrival of a huge pile or wave of zombies. Low toughness. Make no mistake, Flag zombie loves brains. Luke Luck likes lakes. But somewhere down the line, he also picked up a fascination with flags. Maybe it's because the flags always have brains on them. Hard to say. Conehead zombie. His traffic cone headpiece makes him twice as tough as normal zombies. Medium toughness. Conehead zombie shuffled mindlessly forward like every other zombie, but something made him stop, making him pick up a traffic cone and stick it on his head. Oh yeah, he likes to party. I remember that line. Silly. Pole vaulting zombie vaults with the pole. Again. No, really? Medium toughness? Huh. I thought they were only as tough as the basic zombies. Speed, fast, then normal after jump. Special, jumps the first plant he runs into. Some zombies take it further, aspire more, push themselves beyond the normal into greatness. That's pole vaulting zombie right there. That is so him. Bucket head zombie. His bucket hat makes him extremely resistant to damage, despite the fact that the plants aren't even aiming at the hat. High toughness. Bucket head zombie always wore a bucket. Part of it was to assert his uniqueness in an uncaring world. Mostly he just forgot it was there in the first place. Newspaper zombie. His newspaper provides limited defense. Toughness low, newspaper toughness low. Normal speed and then fast after losing newspaper. Newspaper zombie was this close to finishing his Sudoku puzzle. No wonder he's freaking out. Feel free to do that when you're not busy attacking me or anything. Screen door zombie. His screen door is an effective shield. Low toughness, high toughness for the screen door. Weakness to the fume shroom. He got his screen door from the last inexpertly defended home he visited after he ate the homeowner's brains. So, those are all the plants and zombies we've encountered so far. And since we're halfway through the world, it's time for another gimmick level. Ever play a game called Whack-A-Zombie? Well, I can't say that I have, at least not this time around. Played this game before. It's just like hunting scorbos. You know those furry little rodents that dig holes in your lawn? I don't think that's what they're called, but okay. Yeah, just like that, but instead of scorbos, it's zombies. Instead of a shovel, it's a mallet. And instead of me, it's you. So yeah, we're playing a bit of a game of whack-a-mole. Or whack-a-zombie, rather. And these zombies are actually faster than regular zombies, but they're easy to whack. We actually don't get any plants during this. Simple enough. Oh, we do get plants, okay. Sometimes when you whack a zombie, you can get sun out of it. Like so. Might not be a terrible idea to plant some gravebusters on the graves closest to the house. Like that one. Then again, I guess with the gravebusters, it almost feels like a battle of attrition. And yeah, the zombies will still eat your plants if there happen to be any in their way like that. Wow, I just missed a lot. It's a good thing I'm not playing Collapse, which actually has an achievement for doing an entire level without missing a click. I just feel like the grave is going to pop up way out here, and I'm not going to have any grave busters for it. Now, conehead zombies, as you may have surmised, take 2 hits with the hammer. Yep, there's one. I know which grave's leaving next. At least if I can get any sun, there we go. Yeah, this gimmick stage is really pretty easy. Just have to have a fast trigger finger, I suppose. Oh sure, the minute I place the gravebuster, one sprouts up in front of it. I mean, I could use the potato mines or the cherry bombs or something, but I feel like the potato mines wouldn't really be terribly useful in this stage, and I don't know about those potato mines. I feel like they wouldn't be very useful either. There we go, and we didn't even need that last gravebuster. And again, new plant, and obviously it is a mushroom. It's the Hypno Shroom. It makes a zombie fight for you. And we could move on to 2-6. But I think we've done enough for one episode. Yeah, this time I realize how long it actually takes to get through these, so let's continue with 2-6 next time. I will see you then.